stream up and we'll get the TikTokers on the go as well. Hi, hello, good morning. How is it going? So before we start, I should probably tell you we are in the middle of a DIY family emergency. Me and Moz went round to my mum and dad's this morning to water their garden, and their kitchen ceiling is falling in because the boiler is leaking, because British Gas cocked up the installation of their new boiler. And this is the third time it's happened since it was installed. So, just a warning, if we get a phone call at some point during the stream from a BT plumber, not BT, British Gas plumber, because my parents live 2 roads away, but they're on holiday at the moment with Templar down in Devon. If we get a phone call at some point during the stream, I might have to leave, just so we can supervise someone fixing my mum and dad's house. Just so you're aware. Right, anyway. Put a 1 in chat if you'd like a personal hello. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? I'm in the mood to play some Phasmophobia. Not what you want on a Tuesday? It really isn't. It really isn't. I don't want to go alone. No, don't worry, darling. You won't go alone. Oh my goodness, lots of people. Hello, good morning, folks. Hazy, hello. Hobbit, hello. Azure Melody, hello. Moz, hi, darling. Park Jazz, hello. Just call me Viv, hello. Bellicore, hello. In Wine I Trust, hello. Rulu, hello. Sunshine, hello. Yaz Spark, Yaz Sparky. Sorry. I won't make that joke again, I promise. I will. Yas Sparky, hello, welcome in. Eileen, hello. Fireblack, hello. Philium, hello. Brooke, hello. Billy Mixer, hello. Skipper, hello. Ant, hello, and thank you for the subs, my friend. Bellicor, hello again. Foxy, hello. Shredded Leaf, hello. Wreckerfella, hello. Queen Bryn, hello. Dr. Weefy, hello. Shredded Leaf, hello. Adulting is rough. It certainly is. Kyren, hello. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. What's everyone doing this fine morning? Are you working? Are you drinking coffee? Are you playing video games? Are you doing hobbies? Are you doing DIY? What's everyone doing this fine morning? Killer, hello, good morning. You're working? Yeah. Rough, innit? Working and drinking Earl Grey? Nice. I had a chai latte the other day and it was wonderful. I've had them before. It's not like it was a new experience for me. But I had a chai latte the other day, and oh my god, it was heaven. It was heaven. They're so nice. They're so nice. I got a chai latte from Costa Coffee, and I was like, oh my god, yes please, more of this, more of this. You're playing games, winding down for the night, working. Tier 3 coffee. Oh, that'd be nice. What's a tier 3 coffee? Tier 1 coffee. Hang on. Let's work this out. A tier 1 coffee is like, you know, like poor quality instant coffee, like your bog standard Nescafe, or like your own brand supermarket coffee. That's a tier 1 coffee. Tier 2 coffee is like a Nespresso, I would say. And then tier 3 coffee is like artisanal coffee made by a hot goth girl in a coffee shop. It has to be a hot goth girl, otherwise it doesn't taste as good. That's how it works. Everyone knows that. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Vamp Rach, hello there. You're getting some reading in while my daughter has a morning nap. Oh, really? What are you reading, Vamp Rach? Rach, did you know we have a reading club on the Discord? We have a book part of the Discord for avid readers. Sadly, you're not wrong. How do you get the reporter badge? Oh, I have this badge because I'm an official content creator for Phasmophobia. That's why I have it. Right, let's do a little warm-up game on Tanglewood Street House, folks. Let's do it, and I'll tell you what, on TikTok, I will just very quickly... nope. Hang on, there's something I want to do on TikTok. Nope. Yes. He's done it. He's put up the kinetic badge. Right, let's get started. How did you... What's this? How did you get Prestige 4? I'm not Prestige 4. I'm Prestige 6 on this account. Nearly Prestige 7 on this account. Dang, I'm being ignored. What, because you said 0 evidence runs? I just haven't got to your message yet, Jacob. Jacob, for what it's worth, I'm streaming on 3 different platforms right now. And I've just gone live. And on the Purple app, I've got nearly 200 people so far. So apologies, I don't mean to ignore you. It's more just, I only have so much brain capacity. Ward D by Frida McFadden. Oh, very nice. What tier coffee is a Greek cold frappe? That might be tier 4. That might be tier 4. I've got a tier 2. Nice. Do you know what? Nespresso is, I love our Nespresso. Hello, Naraku. Good morning. Alright, let's rock and roll. I'm in the mood for this. I'm in the mood for this. I'm up for some Phasmo. Right, welcome in, folks. Good morning. It is Tuesday, my friends, which is better than Monday, but not quite as good as a Thursday. Tuesday's a bit of a rubbish day, isn't it? Tuesday might be one of the worst days of the week. Because Tuesday doesn't really have a vibe. Wednesday has a vibe because it's the middle of the week. Monday has a vibe because it's the beginning of the week. Friday has a vibe because it's the end of the week. Thursday has a vibe because it's almost Friday. Tuesday is like baseline day. Tuesday is like the most boring day in the world. Hello, I'm bored. How you doing? Right, so thank you very. I'm glad you like that, Fabled. Thank you for the follow. Tuesday sucks. Tuesday's just a bit rubbish, isn't it? Like, it's not really got a feel. Tuesday's just like, Technically, Tuesday is a small Friday because Wednesday in Sweden is called Small Saturday. Right. Listen, whatever you Swedes get up to, I'll just let you get on with it. I'll let you get on with it. Welcome to Tanglewood Street House. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because sanity pills are for losers. And of course, there is an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Grant Dixon. We need to capture a video of the ghost. We need to escape the ghost during a hunt. And we need to detect a ghost with a parabolic microphone. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Did you get any thunderstorms yesterday? I think we must have, but I don't think we noticed it. Erica, good morning. John G, good morning. Hello. If I've missed anyone in chat, good morning. Because we went round to my parents' house this morning to water their garden. And it was all pretty wet. Like, the soil was pretty wet. So there must have been rain in the night. And we just didn't know about it. I was out cold last night. I slept like a baby. I did. I slept like an absolute baby. Right, let's find the ghost, shall we? Oh, hello. She seems keen. Wow, okay. I mean, it's the morning. Guys, I thought morning Phasmo streams were meant to be chill. This ghost is like, hey, I'm gonna kill you now. Oh, okay. 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 Delta Gypsy, hello there, welcome in. Oh, 4 degrees, 5 degrees.
Thanks for the follow.
Okay, sausage. It's a living room ghost. Yeah, it's a living room ghost. Guys, thank you very much for the follows. Archmage Hero, thank you very much for the follow. I like your name. Fire Black with the 160 stream streak. Holy cow, that's incredible. Oh damn, yeah, these classes used to be at the beginning of the day for me as well. James and Kason, however you say your name, thank you for the follows on TikTok. Can we get voices? What do you mean I'm bored? Sarah, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. The ghost found you? Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, the ghost found me today, folks. Listen, I don't care how angry the ghost is. We're having a nice, gentle, relaxing investigation. Should we put it here? Should we put it here? This is a fun spot. If you don't know, this is a pretty fun spot for the dots. I say fun. It's not really fun, per se.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
But it's effective. It illuminates the whole thing. I just heard him tap the window, I think. Night, Hobbit. Good night, good night. Jimmy Neutron, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. And J-Man, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well. Thank you, guys. Good morning, folks. I hope everyone's having a wonderful morning. If you're not, well, I'll get over it.
You really are a super spy.
Happy Tuesday. You are the best Ghostkai.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Shredded Leaf. Thank you very much for your subscription. 47 months of support, Shredded Leaf. Good God. Shredded Leaf, can I ask you, how did you discover this channel? Because I don't think I've ever asked you. 47 months. Wow. That's like amazing. I don't think I've ever asked you. But thank you very much for your sub. Thank you very much for all your support. I don't know why, but I prefer the tier 2 dots. Yeah, I think unironically, a lot of people don't like tier 3 dots because they don't like the sound. Hello there, J-Man. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Sekiro, thank you for the gift over on TikTok as well. Appreciate you. Right, let's pop these bits down. You can turn them off. I think a lot of people don't know that, Lucid. Because every time I do it, a lot of people basically pipe up in the comments and say, what? You can stop the tier 3 rotating? I genuinely think loads of people don't realize you can. I mean, it's not made particularly obvious, to be fair. Your title said solo and open mic and got hooked from there. Let's go, Shredded Leaf. Tier 3 dots sound does catch me off guard when I'm not the one setting it up. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize you can... Oh, and no pills? Yeah, true. Ethan, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Right, let's watch for orbs. Let's watch for dots. We're chilling. We're relaxing. You're painting Warhammer? Oh, very nice, Bellicor. You should put pictures in the Discord when you're done so we can see. Because we've got a Warhammer channel. I'm not seeing dots, I'm not seeing orbs, folks. Nope. Nope. Right, let's move on. Let's see. Let's go for the usual accoutrement of various things to take pictures of and film. At the moment, we have no evidence whatsoever, so, well, we're just gonna relax for the moment while the ghost is so chill. It did an event at the beginning, but it's still been quite a relaxed ghost. Like, let's just have a quick check of the temps. Still here. It's 1 degree in here. Oh, hello. He seems friendly. I can't not think of the original Pokemon games when it does the little save sound. Every time it does the little save sound, it makes me think of, like, you know when you do something like apply a rare candy or something in the original Pokemon games? It goes like da-da-da-da. It just makes me think of that every time. I can't not hear it. That was like a part of my childhood. That's like, you know, a core memory. And the new Phasmo sounds just immediately make me think of it. Okay. Let's just do a quick check for fingies. Not fingies, feeties, rather. Okay. No UV. No UV. Oh, hello. Did I get it? Yes, we did. God, I'm good. God, I'm good. Right. He did a mist form. Oh my god, we got all 3 sound recordings, like, straight away. Let's go. We got them all. We got them all. Hello, Halogen Star. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a deliberate reference to it. Yeah, it probably is. Zeth, OMG, how you doing? Good morning. Alright. Well. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on just a gosh darn second. Chill? Chill? Where are you?
From behind.
Yeah, from behind. That's what I thought. That's what I'm for. When you say uve like that, you sound like you're saying it in Swedish. Yeah, I'll do it on purpose. Did you know that there are a lot of viewers in this community now from Scandinavian countries? I was looking at my analytics the other day, and there are a lot of people from like Norway and Sweden and that in the community now on my Twitch analytics. Okay, video of the ghost, escape the ghost in a hunt, detect the ghost with a parabolic microphone. Yeah, that'll do it. Wraith, Phantom, Yokai. Oh, it's got to be a Yokai. Guys, it's got to be a Yokai. Oh, actually, the ghost doesn't seem to be present in the footage for Dot's ghost. It might be a phantom. It might actually be a phantom. It might actually be a phantom, folks. I thought it was going to be Yokai because it seemed like kind of an early hunt, but it looks like it might not be in that footage. So we'll try and take a picture of it. Phantoms don't appear on video either. I believe they disappear in the video, yeah. I don't know whether it's actually true. It's just from what people have told me. Runa Lunn, how you doing? Andrew, good morning. Anyone I've missed in chat, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you all doing? Is this still Twitch drops? No, Twitch drops finished like a week and a half ago. Oh, crumbs, what did I just feel? No, nothing. Good. We should probably turn the dots off, to be honest. Oh, and it can't be a Wraith, right? Because it stepped in salt. So it's a Dio, a Yokai, or a Phantom. Ariana says the UFO is taking Hearts hostage. Thank you. Mist form videoed. How many evidences am I running? Oh, 2 evidence. I run 2 evidence on a custom difficulty because I really, really like 2 evidence. It's the most fun you can have with Phasmo in my mind. Doing good, thanks. Quite literally stuck at work at the moment. Oh no, Silent. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, I did like 0 evidence for like 2 months constantly on stream, and man, it made me quit Phasmo for a month. Like, no, not even joking. Doing 2 evidence for 2 months made me get so bored with the game. I literally stopped playing it for like a couple of months. Or like a month, I think I stopped playing. Which has never happened, basically, in the entire history of me streaming this. I've never gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm just done with Phasmo at the moment. And the only time it ever happened is after a couple of months of doing 0 evidence. It was so boring. I think it was so boring because you end up just doing the same tests every single game.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And because you do the exact same tests every single game, it makes every single investigation pretty much the same. And you're just like, oh god, it's like soul destroying. Show yourself. Okay, so it's only tried to hunt once, and I was talking. It just feels sad not using any of your gear. Yeah, exactly. Like, they've got all of this amazing gear and that you unlock, but if you only play on 0 evidence, like you never get to use it. It just feels like a waste, you know. I find the gear really fun. One shot, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Any cursed object? Yeah, I've already used the music box. I think this is a Yokai, guys. I think it's a yokai. We'll try and take a picture of it if we can. I'll tell you what. Let's do a safety smudge. I don't know if we've got a cleanse. No, we don't. We do have a parabolic microphone though. I don't pay my hard-earned dollars to get higher tiers just to not use them. Exactly, Gracie. Like I'm a big fan of like actually using the equipment. How do you even test on zero evidence? Oh, there's lots of tests you can do. So when you play on zero evidence, you basically have to test for all the unique behaviors. Did they remove the on-rail test? No. Wait, have I got all the media evidence? Oh no, I just need a photo. Okay. We can actually test for a Dio quite easily. Are you friendly? Where are you?
From behind.
How old are you?
Elderly.
What do you want? Are you friendly?
I could hate an elderly victim.
Where are you?
Slipped away.
Are you friendly?
People hate crime.
Where are you?
It's far and wide.
Seems like it's not Dio. Phantom or yokai then? Do 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 do. What the hell was that sound? I've not heard that one before. Silly question, but when the ghost says it's behind you, is it actually? Probably. Why not a Dio? So Dio's when... Where are you? How old are you?
An elderly bit.
So Dio's when they're on top of you, and you do the spirit box, they do their little... They can do their little growl in your ear interaction, which is pretty cool. And what that does... I'm actually going to smudge again. They have to be near you to do it, but in such a small ghost room, it's quite easy. How do I get in your Discord? Use !Discord in chat. Or just put into a web browser discord.gg/Ghostkai. Show yourself. You showed yourself at the very beginning of the game. Yokai, 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 yokai. Yokai, 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 yokai. No one, how you doing? Irish Ghost Hunter, thank you for the headphones over on TikTok. Is it only a 30% chance? Yes, but we've done a lot of responses on the spirit box. It still could be a Dio, but given the size of the ghost room, the chance of getting it is quite high, I would say. Yokai, 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 yokai. It might be a phantom. It did disappear in the dots
Thanks for
footage.
the follow, sausage.
So it might be a phantom. It's just maybe a weird phantom. Digital Ghost, thank you for the follow, my friend. You're not afraid to be alone in the dark. Are you afraid that you're not alone in the dark? No, not really. I'm much scarier than most things you could find in the dark. Oh dear. TH95, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, I'm much scarier. They should be afraid of me. I'll just bore them. I'll just yap, 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 and they'll be like, oh god, just leave them alone. Well, it's definitely not a phantom then. So, it's probably a yokai, but we need to anticipate that it could be a Dio. It could be a Dio, potentially. Was it a phantom that drains your sanity quicker if you're in heartbeat range during events and hunts? Yeah, basically, if you're close enough for the event to have an effect on you, it drains your sanity much quicker. Yeah, it's a yokai. Thank you for the Terminator, Irish Ghost Hunter. I appreciate you. And I can't read your name, my friend. I believe it's Japanese? Thank you for the follow, whatever your name is. Yeah, it seems like a yokai. We did call it quite early. Right, come on. I need you to see me, sausage. Come on. Sausage. Hello. Hello. No. Yeah, it's definitely a yokai. You've put a hat and moustache on me. Yeah. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Now I have nightmares about waking. I'm glad it says waking. I'm glad it says waking and not something else. Now I have nightmares about waking to Ghostkai, sitting in the dark saying hello sausage. I'm glad it says waking. That could have been a bit awkward. Chaos with Kara. Hello there, good morning. I hate the beef jerky, man. Oh, what, the ghost skin? Yeah. He can be annoying. He looks delicious though. He looks like a very nice piece of salami. M Bestie, hello there, welcome in. Naked Ned is the king. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He looks a bit slippery though. He looks like the kind of man that would lather himself up in butter and go caving. I almost gave Ghostkai nightmares if I changed a few letters. Yes, indeed. Thank you. You finally got the Doomslade achievement? Hey, let's go. Meow. Meow. Did you double back? Did you double back again? Guys, he just did 2 double backs. That's crazy. Oh, he lost track of me. I broke his ankle so bad, he rage quit. Did you see that? I broke his ankle so bad, he just quit. He's like, nah, screw this. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. This guy doesn't want to play with me. We didn't even need to smudge him or nothing. The double back move is how they do is a killer. Yeah! So, technically speaking, they've always doubled back, but
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
they seem to be a lot more sensitive to it in the new update. You seem to, like, touch the threshold of, like, being exactly 50% left or right, and they just switch direction instantly. You need to be really careful of it, because against a more dangerous ghost, like a fast ghost or something, it's nasty, man. Have I still not got tier 3 UV yet? Oh, what level does it unlock? Oh! I unlocked it ages ago. Whoops. Whoops! It's because I didn't buy the tier 2. Oh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I did that. Thank you. Right. This is fine. This is fine. To be honest, we've not really been struggling with the tier 1, have we? The tier 1's been fine. Sakuriku, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. Is custom better? Custom's pretty good. Try static on the yokai if it doesn't come as a yokai. I mean, the test I did was much more effective, to be honest with you, TH95. Because did you notice how I had my flashlight on and I was talking the entire time and yet the ghost lost my location going round the car? That's because it's a yokai. That's because it's a yokai. By the way, I feel like I have to very quickly mention, I do appreciate people who like to backseat and give advice on Phasmophobia streams. I do have about 2,000 hours in the game. I do know what I'm doing. Please don't be offended if I don't care about anyone's advice. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I have to say it because sometimes people come in and they're like, do you know that the djinn won't turn off the fuse? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Do you know that the mimic has orbs as an extra? Yes, I'm very aware. Thank you. Like, some people try to suggest, like, super duper basic things. Super duper basic things. Do you know that the Revenant will go fast if it can see you? Oh, yeah. Do they? They don't know you're from the hood. They don't know you're an OG. Exactly. Do you know that shades are shy? Yeah, I know. I know. Thanks, though. I feel like other games don't have this problem. I never see people going into Dead by Daylight streams and telling the streamer how to play with different perks and stuff. There's like an accepted amount of knowledge in that community. But in Phasmo, you get the occasional person come in that thinks that they're the only person who's ever played Phasmo before. By the way, I'm not saying this is UTH-95. It just made me think of other people. Do you know that Phasmophobia has ghosts? It does have ghosts. It does have ghosts. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, thank you though. Thank you. Welcome, Jaxie. Thank you for the follow. My cat likes Ghostkai. She's intensely watching my phone screen. Oh, really? What's your cat's name? Did you know there's a potato in Tanglewood? Yes. Yeah, I'm aware. And like it makes you rub your eyes after a while, but it's fine. It's fine. People are just excited. They like the game. Andrew, hello there. Good morning. Her name's Misa, orange cat. Okay, hang on. I got you. Misa. Misa. Psst, 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 psst. Hello, Misa. Psst, 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 psst. Did that get her away from your phone? Oh dear. Anyway, welcome to Willow Street House. My name's Ghostkai. Good morning. How are you all doing? Morning, Lucy. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because we're not a loser, and we've got an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Bradley Myers. We need to get 3 unique photos, capture a photo of the ghost, and capture a photo of the EMF. Well, so it's all photos? Okay. Your cat is on high alert now. That's good. It will protect you. Oh dear. Oh dear. What a day. Welcome to Ghostkai, the Animal Whisperer stream. Oh, bone. Hey, I love animals. You know? I love, you know, looking at animals and I don't know, like talking to animals, I guess. Scaring animals, that's fun. Sometimes when I'm bored, I just roam out in the streets, throwing tennis balls at random dogs to try and catch them like Pokemon. You know, it's good fun. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all, and you go like, oh my god, it's a husky. And I just, it's a tennis ball that I've painted purple, and it's like a master ball, and I just lob it at the husky. Are you the cat man that I've seen in the news, Ghostkai? No, I wouldn't try and capture cats. I'm allergic to cats. I'm here to learn from you. You've come to the right place, Jeff Christa. You've come here to learn about how to become a Pokemon master. And it's very easy. First of all, you buy yourself a bag of tennis balls. Yeah, a multi-pack with different coloured tennis balls. And they're all different types of Pokeballs.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
And you just start going and capturing animals with them. It works. Somehow it just works. Do you happen to know whose cat it is by the front door of this map? I always save it. I did know, and I'll be honest with you, I've forgotten. I'd forgotten whose it is. Oh, hooray! What was that? The door moving? It was the door moving. Very nice. Have you not seen the dude in Liverpool dressed as a cat? No. That sounds like some Facebook tier news. I'm here. Listen, when I read the news, I am here for existential dread and depression. Okay? I'm not interested in a whimsical, fun story about a man dressed as a cat scaring people in Liverpool. I'm here to learn that the world is ending, and it's ending now, and everything's pointless. That's why I watch the news. What evidence are we doing? We're doing a custom difficulty that's about twice as difficult as Insanity, but still has 2 evidence. What I would love is for my difficulties. Imagine if you created some custom settings. Alright, guys, we all know I'm full of good ideas for Phasmo. Here's another good idea for Phasmo. Are you ready? This one's going to blow your mind. Are you ready for this? I'm going to absolutely blow your mind. Here is Ghostkai's good idea number 378. Shareable custom difficulty codes. Imagine I could create a custom difficulty that I just give you a code and you paste it into Phasmo and bingo, you've got the custom difficulties that I use. Did you not upgrade to tier 3 UV? You mean this thing I'm holding right now? You mean that? Like, imagine you could share custom difficulties with your friends, or hello, or like, you know, share it with streamers as like a challenge. I need my glasses. You do. Hello, Sam. I watch it after your stream to bring me back down from the absolute high. Good. You've got to have balance. It's important. Yeah, the world. There's always just some existential thing going on, right, in the world at the moment. It's like, okay, what new disease is ravaging the world? What new war has broken out? It's like, it's to know. That's just the news nowadays. I want to bring back whimsical, stupid news. I want to hear about a man dressed as a cat scaring people in Liverpool. Because that sounds fucking hilarious, if I'm being honest. Local residents have taken to calling the man Catman. For some reason, they keep putting treats out for him. You know what I mean? Just give me whimsical news. Enough sadness and depression. We've had enough of that. Alright. Oh, hello. That was EMF 5. You heard it here first. Where's it gone? I heard it. It did an EMF 5 bleep. I don't know what it threw that caused the EMF 5 bleep, but it was there for a second. Because it's a very different tone. It's a completely different sound. So yeah, I think we got EMF 5. Brennan the Goat, thank you for the follow. Mikino, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. This just in. Local terror Catman is being rescued from a tree by firemen. Yeah, I need more of that in my life. Every time I look at the news, it's just like, oh, like what? I don't want to make this political because we don't discuss political things here. But I think like over the last month, off the top of my head, it's like people are more racist, kids are getting dumber, people can't function without AI, and there's another war. And I'm just like, great. Can't wait to actually wake up from sleep. Can't wait. Oh boy, sure is fun existing on this planet, right? Give me those whimsical, silly stories. Hello, Zodia. How you doing? Or it's Exodia, isn't it? Of course it is. Stacy, good morning. Stacy, how was your birthday? Now that you're 30, now that it's all over, how was your birthday? I hope it was good. 30's a great age, to be fair. Give me a sign, you bastard. Man throws tennis ball at dogs. Exactly. Real-life Pokemon trainer Ghostkai achieves 151 breeds of dogs caught. Amazing. He's now off to Crufts to face the Elite Four of Pokemon dog trainers. Like, it'd be brilliant. Very good. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm not sure I've even seen 151 breeds. Oh, you just don't go to the same websites that I do. Mostly Labradoodles around here. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's EMF 5, so we shouldn't be getting footsteps anyway.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
SMC Dady, thank you very much for... Hello? I think we've got a door opening already, so I shouldn't record that. Yeah, we've already got a door. Good morning, Rick. Welcome in. Come on, sausage. Blow out the candle for me. Anytime now. You've been happily touching everything else. Right, while it's doing that, I'm pretty sure it's EMF 5, so it can't be Wraith. So that means Goryo, Raiju, or Oni. Oh, it could be a Goryo. We only saw dots in the van, didn't we? Oh. Ooh la la. Emo Hunter, hello there, how you doing? Goryo's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest, in the basement. Because you can't really do an effective test. Hello? Huh. Just a random... Got it. We got it. A random EMF 2, which is, I'll be honest with you, kind of a Wraith teleport thing, but it's fine. It's clearly not a Wraith. Oh, you're talking about the person who thinks they're a dog? Yeah. And they were at a dog competition. And they did a rollover, and everyone clapped. Everyone stood up and clapped because a man in a dog costume did a dog trick that would probably take many months to teach a dog how to do. But because he's a man and, you know, has a developed frontal cortex, he can just understand and do it. Which means there's no skill involved, there's no training involved. And everyone clapped. And everyone else died a little inside. Everyone else died a little inside. Roosting Roo, hello there. I was just watching your VOD of Nightmare Shift and it was super enjoyable. I voiced Miss Smith. Oh my god, hello. Welcome in. I hope you enjoyed the game. I loved the game. I recently just put it up on YouTube. We were very complimentary about your voice acting, actually. We thought it was quite funny, like that your voice acting for the woman in the room was like quite out there and like, you know, really quite extreme, which it should be because she was in a load of distress. And then the protagonist was like, oh no. Oh no, I guess she's in trouble. Anyway, I'm gonna go change the noodles. It was quite a funny juxtaposition. But yeah, great game. Really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't seen that game, Nightmare Shift, my full playthrough is up on YouTube now. Great game. And there's the EMF 5. See, I did hear it. I'm not insane, guys. And thank you for the follow, Roosting Roo. Nice to meet you. Hopefully I'll see you in some other games we play. We play a lot of indie horror games. She's one of my favorite characters to voice. I love acting a little crazy. Nice. Right, so Oni, Goryo, or Raiju. Raiju? Oh, we've got a camera in my hand. I was about to say, where's the, how did the book end up in here? Right, we're gonna find the bone, we're gonna find the cursed object, and then we're gonna get on with our life. I also need to take a picture of the EMF, I believe. Yeah. How you liking the Phasma updates? Oh, they're incredible. So, the media updates for Phasmo, the Chronicle update, has literally... Lovely. Yeah, the... Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, the Chronicle update has basically completely reinvigorated Phasmophobia for a lot of people, especially experienced players like myself. I still maintain, I think this is the best update they've ever put into Phasmophobia. It feels like a whole new game. It feels like they've expanded the depth and breadth of every aspect of the game just by changing the things that they've changed in this update. And yeah, I'm very much back in love with Phasmo at the moment. When you say Raju like that, you sound like Mr. Elf from Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. I don't know what that is, but I'll take your word for it. I don't know what that is. Is it too early for a second coffee? No. It's never... It doesn't matter what time of the day it is, Lucy. Whatever time of the day it is, as long as you're wearing your Smudgy Wudgies hoodie... which, now that I've seen you wearing it, I want one. I want one. It looks like a nice freaking hoodie. It's so white. Yeah, there's no wrong answer. You have, like... all the coffee. All the coffee at all hours. I have, like, 400 hours in the game from when it came out. It's good to know it's bringing the spice back. I'm probably going to check out this weekend. Oh, do. Honestly, now is probably the best time to ever come back to, Phasmo. The game's in a really good place at the moment. Really, really good place. Right, we need some pictures. Music box, bone, EMF reader. Show yourself. Well, I mean, if he goes through dots, then surely we'll just get a picture of dots, right, guys? Except it's Goreo. I mean, if he stays here the whole time and we don't manage to get a picture of dots, that's kind of telling, I would say. Give me a sign. How do you not soil yourself playing it solo? Honestly, it's because I've been playing for over 2,000 hours. You've probably answered this, but how did you get partnered with Kinetic? So I had been making content for Phasmophobia for about 3 years. And then they opened up applications to join the official content creator program, the partner program, whatever you want to call it. And I applied, and then they let me in. They let me in the same day. I think they knew I was going to apply. As soon as the applications opened, I think they knew I was going to apply. I applied in the first 10 minutes, and I found out like an hour or two later. I think they knew I was coming. I'd been in the community for a long time at that point. For Sunny Meadows restricted, does it have to be Sunny Meadows full or restricted to account? Oh, you mean like the Apocalypse Challenge? Oh, no, you mean for the badge. Oh, it can be both. I'm pretty sure it can be both, HF1. Sorry, I just realized what you were asking. At this point, they might as well model... Well, that's a picture. I'm just going to stare at it to lower my sanity. This goes just through a tennis ball. Listen, if they want to put a Ghostkai skin in the game at some point, I'm very amicable to that. Pantera, how you doing? It would just be a player model with a giant head. You know, like big head modes that you used to get in old school games? You know, you used to get like a big head mode unlocked? Or like a cheat that was a big head mode? It'd just be that. It'd just be that on a player model. Just a big head. Just a big head player. And that'd be me. Alright, steady on. We only need one more picture, by the way. So if you want to burn a cruci, that's good. It's like it knows. By the way, we have not seen dots the whole time we're down here, so I'm fairly confident it's a Goryo. We'll be able to tell the other ones quite quickly. Don't you turn that power off. I like that power, thank you. Right, let's go and get some protection. You should always be protected, chat. Always bring protection in Phasmo. You should try asking for the lottery. Oh, that reminds me. Moz told me I have to do the lottery today. The jackpot is like, I don't know, like 180 million or something insane. So we should probably do it just in case. Ghostkai reminds us to do use protection. Of course. Always use protection in Phasmo, guys. What's my favorite ghost type? Yes, the Mimic. Best ghost in the game. Velvix, have a good day. Have a good one. What else do we need to do, by the way? Oh, we've done everything. Right, so we just need to basically just get the ghost right and then leave. Oh no, it's a ghost. You know, every time someone comes into chat and they say, I think it's a ghost, I die a little inside. Did I ever tell you that? I don't think I did. It might be the most overused joke in Phasmo. In the Phasmo section of Twitch. So I die a little inside every time. Is it hunting? I think it's hunting, right? Seems like normal blinking to me, folks. Well, it's not Raiju, that's for sure. Seems like normal blinking, so it shouldn't be an Oni. And it can't be a Wraith because it stepped in salt. So, bosh. As bad as people asking to play with you? No, that's the worst, I think. That's the worst. Tommy Tomato, thank you for the follow. And Roosting Roo, thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate you. Alright, it should be a Gorya. You need a bingo card? Someone made a bingo card for when I'm streaming on TikTok a little while ago. Because we used to always get the same questions every single stream.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
The question is, we're very quickly getting up to prestiging again. Do we prestige to prestige 7 when we get there? Should we just do it straight away this time? Hit the ground running. Did you check dots with camera? Didn't need to. Didn't need to. The ghost never changed room in like 20 minutes of me being in the ghost room. And we never saw IRL dots, but we did see it in the van. And then it couldn't have been the other 3 ghosts. So, like, process of elimination, quite easy to work out that it's a Gorya. Alright, Sunny Meadows it is. Good morning, folks, and welcome in. My name is Ghostkai. I hope you're enjoying lurking, working, studying, gaming, doing chores, whatever it is you're doing. We're here by ourselves because we got no friends. We don't use sanity pills because sanity pills are for losers. And of course, everything you can see. Wait, everything you can see? That's not the line. You know the line. And cut. Reform the scene. Get it back in your head. You're a professional. You can do this. And everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too, because we've got an open microphone. There we go. We're here investigating Kelly Dyer. We need to cleanse the ghost area, witness a ghost event, and detect it with a parabolic microphone. Lovely. Socially awkward wolf, you're making breakfast. Ooh, lovely. What are you making? Something nice out. I watched the front door slam, but convinced myself it was because of an event. It was a Yurei. Oh, yeah, if it happens outside of an event, it's a Yurei. That's a shame. Okay, these rooms seem clear. That's fine. Corridor of light strategy. Go. Okay, so downstairs is locked off, left side is locked off, so we got entire right side. Maybe mid as well, but probably just right side. Sorry, this is going to sound silly, but is there any benefit to doing prestige, or is it just for bragging rights? Prestige doesn't even have bragging rights. It doesn't even have bragging rights, so, no. The only reason to prestige is if you want the badges, or if you want the loadout slots, which no one uses, or if you listened to Uncle Ghostkai when he told you that cosmetics are going to be linked to prestiges further down the line, and you want to unlock them earlier. Those are the reasons. Well, there's the bone. But yeah, there's zero bragging rights when it comes to prestige now. Absolutely zero. Because so many people have hacked their prestige or cheated their way to it in this game now that it's lost all value. So there's absolutely zero bragging rights now.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Won't they do a reset if they add cosmetics? I don't think so, because there are already badge cosmetics linked to prestige levels, and if you do a reset, by the way, I'm in favor of that. I think they should do a reset. I would love. Do you know what I would love? Do you know what my most favorite thing they could do in this game would be? Is if they added anti-cheat and they just didn't tell anyone. Oh my god, the amount of people who would get banned, streamers too. The amount of people who would get banned overnight would be crazy. Apple Money Wayne, hello, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. If they added anti-cheat and then did like a level reset for like new cosmetics and that, and they told people about the cosmetics and stuff and the level reset, but they just didn't tell anyone about the anti-cheat. Oh my god. The amount of people who would also just lie about it as well. They'd be like, guys, I got banned for no reason. You didn't though, did you? You didn't though, did you? How do cheats even work in this? I don't really want to go into too much detail on it, but you can edit a lot of values in this game and stuff like that. It's quite pathetic, to be honest, because it's such a casual game. I don't understand cheating in Phasmophobia. It's like one of the most chilled, laid back games on Steam. The idea that people want to cheat in this is kind of nuts to me. I've said that before, and someone clapped back with like, oh, well, I work full time, and so I don't have enough time to play the game properly, so I use cheats. And you're just like, what? That is a dumb logic, friend. I don't have the time to level up. Like, leveling up in Phasmo is so quick now, it's insane. Like, we prestiged, like, last week, and we have very casually hit level 90 in, like, less than a week. I've not been grinding, I've not been speed running, I've not been doing anything crazy. I've just been playing the game normally. And I've nearly prestiged again in a week. Have you seen the amount of videos now where someone just leaves the van and says, oh, it's raining, it's a demon? Yeah, every single one of those videos, they're using a cheat engine. Is your Twitch the same as your TikTok? Yeah, Case, my name on Twitch is Ghostkai. I'm Ghostkai everywhere. I'm Ghostkai on TikTok, I'm Ghostkai on YouTube, I'm Ghostkai on Instagram. That's where the bikini pictures are. And I'm also Ghostkai here on Twitch as well. Yeah, see, I can never laugh at those videos because I know that every single one of those videos is someone using a cheat engine. I guess you could keep restarting until they get it right. Yeah, but they are using a cheat engine. Because some of those TikTok accounts literally They literally like put out videos like that every day. Why cheat in Phasmo? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. I don't say this to sound arrogant, but also Phasmo, like, it's not even a hard game. Like, if someone told me that they were cheating in like, oh, dots, nice. If someone told me they were cheating in like Dark Souls or something, I still disapprove, but I at least understand why they're doing it. You know what I mean? I understand why they're doing it, because it's a really difficult game. But Phasmo? Come on, dude. Like, this game's not that difficult. Not really. Like, the skill ceiling is quite low for Phasmo to actually be good at the game. Because basically, 99% of being good at this game is just knowledge, which you just get naturally from playing. So literally, like, you just play for a while and you just become a really good player just by playing. JDO, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I don't care if someone cheats or not, just don't do it in multiplayer. No, you see, I do care because...
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
These cheating arsewipes have completely destroyed the prestige system. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for me personally, it took away all motivation to level up prestige. Because literally, like, day one, there was loads of people who were prestige 20. Because they used cheats. And I'm just like, well, what's the point? Like, there's no point leveling up because no one will ever know whether you did it legitimately or not. And you can't prove it otherwise. Like, you couldn't prove it. Like, they've completely destroyed the prestige system and the leveling system for Phasmo in terms of, like, the part of the value of the system. Because it was meant to impart a value, like a social value, if you will. Like, you got a feel of how experienced a player was by seeing their prestige level. But unfortunately, that's been completely destroyed now. And loads of streamers cheat as well. Oh my god. I'm not going to name names, but, like, I've seen some very obvious cheating before. From streamers. Streamers who, like, never, ever, 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 ever seem to get the ghost roll. You know what I mean? And then you watch how they play, and sometimes you'll see some behaviors that
follow, sausage.
You'll see some behaviors, and you'll be like, why did they do that? Interesting. Very interesting. How do I tell a mimic apart from a different ghost? Mimics have an additional piece of evidence. Whatever evidence you're on, they will have one more piece of evidence on top of that that will be a fake orbs. That's the easiest way to tell a mimic. So if you're on 3 evidence, you'll have an additional 4th evidence, which is orbs, so on and so forth. I don't know. Thank you for the follow. Socially Awkward Wolf, thank you for the follow. It's so annoying, games like COD Zombies, where the leaderboard is all hackers, not worth the grind. Yeah, I mean, just look at the Phasmo leaderboard that came in last year. We had a leaderboard added to Phasmo for the Halloween event, and it was literally ruined within the first couple of hours. Because people hacked it, and, you know, racism was put on there, and people advertising Twitch channels and TikTok channels, and... like, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why we can't have nice things. So, man, I'll tell you what, if Phasmo gets anti-cheat...
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
If Phasmo gets anti-cheat, I'd be so happy, dude. Oh my god. But, like, don't tell anyone. Could you imagine, like, 1,000 people getting banned? Crazy. The hardest part of this game is looping, and that's just practice. My 11-year-old learned to loop in under an hour. Yeah, it's not that hard. It really isn't. And I'm not saying this is like some weird brag. Who'd listen to an ad hacked onto an leaderboard, though? No, but it's not the point of it. Like, you're right. No one cares about that stuff, but it's more the principle of it. Instead of the leaderboard being full of, like, awesome Phasmophobia gamers who've, like, grinded their way up the leaderboard, it was full of, like, you know, stuff that just shouldn't be there. And it's a real shame. It, like, ruined it for everyone. Anti-cheat, like it. Anti-cheat an anti-mod. I mean, same thing. Like, if remember, like, Phasmophobia does not have mod support. It's not supported by the game. It's not endorsed by the developers. Like, if you're doing stuff to edit your game, you are cheating. You are breaking the TOS. Faywee, thank you very much for the follow. Ginger Ale, hello there. Good morning. I'm less passionate about this than you, but 100% agree there should be anti-cheat. Yeah, there absolutely should be. It's literally detrimental to everyone. And it makes me... Do you know what it genuinely is? It makes me sad that it's made me jaded about things. Hello, Rockefeller. So, like, let's say a Prestige 20 person comes into my lobby. It makes me sad now that immediately I think hacker. That's wrong. I shouldn't be thinking like that. But you kind of can't help it. You kind of can't help it because, like, the game is so oversaturated with people who have, like, cheated their levels. So, yeah, it's stuff like that. It has such a huge knock-on effect to the wider community. Did I put salt in here?
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Where are you? Where are you?
Take it away.
There we go. Atta girl. Good girl. Good girl. Right. Let's get some salt. Oh, wow. You're very active suddenly. Are you a yokai? Is it because I'm talking? Yokai, 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 yokai. Yeah, I think it's a yokai, guys. It's so angry when I'm talking.
Elderly and...
What about VR players that hide in the walls? Would anti-cheat stop them from doing that? No, it wouldn't. But I would say that's a much less... that's much less of a problem than people flying around the maps, completely invincible, taking control of the ghost models to ruin multiplayer games, resetting other players' levels, making their own level max. I'd say that stuff is much more of a problem than the occasional VR player leaning out of the map so that the ghost can't get them. But I understand your point, Jen Jen. American Marv, love the name. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's a yokai because of how absolutely pressed it got as soon as I started talking. But we'll see. Destroys the point of the leaderboard. Also, it could convince a more naive player that this guy they've been seeing on Twitch off of a leaderboard is super good and active. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's a huge issue. And if you find the game too hard, there's literally custom difficulty settings. You don't even need cheats to learn. No, exactly. Yeah, this is why I don't understand at all people who cheat. I think a lot of it is... certainly in the content creation side of it, a lot of it is clout chasing, and people are utilizing cheats to basically seem like some sort of Phasmo god, and stuff like that, and it then boosts their credibility among naive people in the community. Oh my goodness. We've got a lot of duplicate evidence today. Right, so it can't be a wraith. I know some people that just hack because they're bored.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
That's a bit cringe. Go play a different game. I saw in Discord someone encountered a cheater in a public lobby. They ended up having to restart the game because it got messed up. Also, the cheater took the... Did I get it? Oh, I didn't get it. I got like her shoulder and it didn't count. Oh, well, we're not going to get a perfect game now. Soul, thank you very much for the follow. I need advice, please. How do I motivate my friends to get on Phasmo for some tomfoolery? Probably go with that line. Say tomfoolery. Jay, how you doing, mate? You calling me King Kai? Oh my goodness. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah, if you're hacking the game it's because you're bored, quote unquote, I feel like maybe just go and play something else. Plenty of games out there. The only mod I think should be allowed is where players play as the ghost. Seems fun. I don't think we should ever have any sort of scuffed PvP mode. I understand this is something people... I understand this is something people have asked for many times. But I think in actuality, a PvP mode in Phasmo would just be like a terrible Dead by Daylight. It just wouldn't be very good. Also, like, the thing about the way ghosts function in this game is you have to learn their behaviors and play around their behaviors, and that's how you survive. If a player is playing as the ghost, well, the player knows where you can hide. The player knows, you know what I mean? The player knows he can just keep chasing you in a loop to get faster and faster. How I get the Twitch drops, you don't. You've missed them, Soul. The Twitch drops stopped a week and a half ago. Check the message on the front of Phasmo when you log in. It says the date it ended. Sorry, mate. If you've not earned them, they're gone. They're gone. There will be more Twitch drops in the future, though. So sadly, they've gone, my friend. Players as Ghosts would be too OP. Yeah, it would. Like, players as Ghosts would be absurdly OP because players know where you can hide. Players know where you can hide. So like that's the end of it. Like it stops being a challenge for the ghost. Because there's only so many things you can do. Like the only way a PvP mode would even be remotely possible is if smudge sticks were unlimited but on a cooldown. I despise cheating online, it ruins communities. Agreed, Schlurpy. Usually on a solo game, I don't care if a person cheats or not, but if the second someone else suffers due to another's malicious behavior, it's wrong. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm fully on board with you there. If someone desperately needs to cheat in a single player game because their willy's too small, that's fine, whatever. Like I don't really care about that. But the moment you're having an impact on any multiplayer aspect of any game ever, I think that's wrong. Whether it be leaderboards, whether it be, you know, anything, really. Anything, any online aspect whatsoever, I think that's wrong. And there's not really a justification for it. Aha! You're a phantom. It's a phantom because it doesn't say Dot's ghost. It says it says ghost instead of Dot's ghost, and it disappeared. It's a phantom. If you didn't know, that's something you can do now. It's a phantom. That's why I was waiting for the Dot's picture to arrive, because I knew if we took a picture. All right, I need candle blown out. Yeah, it's a little pro tip there for identifying a phantom.
Hi.
The other direction would be a player goes would be completely restricted and gutted, in which case, once again, it wouldn't be fun. Exactly. There's no way of doing it that isn't just completely scuffed. I don't know about you guys. I think Phasmo should just stick to doing what it's good of. It's good to just do what it's strong at and not try and force something that, like, no one actually wants. Really. Come on, blow out the candle. Come on, sausage. You can't have a Dot's picture of the ghost? Yes, essentially. Yeah, you cannot have a Dot's picture of the ghost. It disappears when you take the picture of it in the dots, and it just says ghost on the media tab. So it's actually, it is entirely impossible to get a Dot's ghost picture of a phantom. Oh, we need one more, so let's go and get a picture of the cursed object. And then I guess we'll just do everything else. Let's do a cleanse, so let's do that now. Parabolic and event. Wait, it's not done in event? It's not done in an event yet? For a phantom, that's a bit odd. Their whole shtick is, like, draining your sanity in events and that. I kind of thought we would have had more. Does that mean you can only get one ghost photo if it's a phantom? I mean, you would still have... So you would have ghost photo, shadow ghost, translucent ghost. So 3? And mist form. So 4. So technically 4, I think. Hello, Mr. Kai. Hello there. Toppy. Sorry, I'm colorblind and the color of your name was very hard for me to read. But I got there in the end. Right. Okay, we need some more sound recordings and then we're good to go. How you doing, Toppy? Good to see you. Oh, I'm just going to sit here and record. Interesting how a few ghosts got a bit easier to identify based on the media stuff. Yeah, like they've added basically new tests, essentially, or new ways of detecting ghosts, which is pretty cool. Etos, how you doing there? Like, one of my favorite new interactions that came... It didn't even come with this update. It came with the Bleasdale remake. Is they added a new interaction for ghosts, which was the ability to ignite fires. So candles, fireplaces, fire pits, you know, stuff like that. So that's a new interaction that ghosts can do since the Bleasdale update. And the Onryo is the only ghost that can't do it. And I love that. Hey! Like, that's a really awesome new addition to the game that adds a bit of subtlety to things. Because it's like the mayor turning on a light switch. If a mayor turns on a light switch, you know it's not a mayor. But with the Onryo now, if it lights a candle or something, you know it's not an Onryo. Like, it's great. Good stuff. Do you like the new sound recorder? Oh, I love it. It's so much fun. It's got to be one of the best items they've ever added into the game. It's just so dynamic and so interesting. Do I like dad jokes? I do. I have a dad joke book. Where is it gone? Yes, I do like dad jokes. Yes, I do like dad jokes. I very literally have a book next to me. Give me a sign. Don't want to blow out the candle. I once submitted 10 puns to a joke competition. They thought with that many, one was sure to be a winner. Sadly, no pun intended. Ah, very good. Very good. No more, though. No more. I like that the Poltergeist has 3 new Polty bombs. Well, 2 new ones. Yeah, it's good. And, like, the Banshee has, like... How many screams does the Banshee have now? It's got, like, all these different kinds of screams now. It's just, like, it's a simple thing to add into the game, just, like, more variation. But it's a huge impact on the game in terms of replayability. Did he just do... Okay, I mean, it's a phantom. I don't know why we're even... I don't know why we're even questioning it. Morning, Captain Scroll. How you doing? What do we need to be doing? Okay, paramike. So I'm going to get some protection and a paramike, and then we're going to get it and we'll leave. Yeah, 20 different screams now. How good is that? That's great. Just more variation. There's no variations on the Dio growls, though, is there? It's still just the one sound for the Dio. I feel like they should have given the Diochen some more interactions. Don't get me wrong, the normal interaction is very cool. It's really scary and like it's exciting when you get it. But some more variation would be good. Ordering shopping is tedious, boring, and no one told me it would have to be for life. Ordering shopping? I love ordering things online. Oh my god, it's the best. What do you mean? Do you not get excited? Do you not get a little rush when you buy something online? It's addictive. little rush of excitement. I just ordered something online right now. What did you order? What did you order? Oh God. I'm just gonna say it for the moment. Another pair of those shorts? I knew you would. As soon as you said that this morning. Be sharp. Be sharp. Thank God. I get paranoid. Hey! She said hey. There we go. That'll do. Okay, we're done. We know it is a phantom. Unfortunately, we got a load of duplicates at the beginning. So we're not going to be able to get a perfect game anymore because this didn't count as a dots picture. That's her shoulder there in the corner. I don't know if you can see it. But sadly, it didn't count. That's my fault. I should have been more patient with the photo. I'm perusing the unofficial Chapel Roan t-shirts. Oh, God. You've got enough clothes, darling. You've got enough clothes for holiday. Gonna need another suitcase at this rate. I haven't been grocery shopping to an actual supermarket since 2020, but I love online grocery shopping. It feels like you're in a field of dreams when everything is possible. All sorts of delicious delights await you. And then you have to check out and actually pay for it, and that bit sucks, but everything else is fun. Everything else is very fun. No, she doesn't get the Chapel Roan shirt, Moz. It depends what is said on the shirt, I think.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It depends what's said on the shirt, I think. Whee! Do 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 do. Lovely. Right. I'm going to very quickly blow my nose. I feel a bit bunged up today. So, be right back. Enjoy the chair.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Enough fun. Stacey Stone, thank you for the follow on TikTok. And 9FQR, thank you for the follow. Get off the screen, Gamer Boy. We want the chair. Gamer Boy? Do we go on Bleasdale? Every time we go on Bleasdale at the moment, it lags out. Well, not every time. Just some of the time. Big Pink Lemon, hello, how you doing? Good morning. Chair stream, best stream? Wait, what do you guys say? Tweak the camera, we can't see enough of the chair. The chair slowly rotating to this music weirdly fits. Like an old-timey game show. Did I miss the chair stream?
And it looks like they left in a hurry.
Guys, you're here to see me, not the chair, remember? You're here to see me. Not the chair. Right? Border works, Ghostkai, thanks for asking. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Give the people what they want. Do you honestly just want to watch a chair? New side channel is 24-hour chair stream. Hashtag chair cosplay stream. What, like Jenna Marbles? I just turned myself into a chair. Chair had some interesting chair things. One Phasmo chair run. Yeah, it's a new challenge. Chair run. Show us your favorite chair in Bleasdale. Bring the chair back. Ghost chair. Oh dear. The chair is what we crave, what we need. Ghost chair takeover. As not you as well, mate. Good to see you, mate. Right. Welcome to Bleasdale Farmhouse. The home of my dog. That's right, my dog is on this map. We're here by ourselves. We don't use sanity pills because sanity pills are for losers. And of course, we have an open microphone, which means everything you can hear, the ghost can hear too. We're here to investigate Jack John. Did you just put Templar on the screen? Wait, you put Templar on the screen as a sticker? I love it. I love it. Yeah, guys, on the right-hand side of the screen, like, if you're on Twitch, like here, you can now put stickers on the screen. Some of them are, well, a lot of them are related to the channel. Right. We're to investigate Jack Johnson. By the way, if I sound a bit weird, I've just put some Bonjela on a little ulcer I've got, like, under this lip. Have you ever, you know that, like I'm going to be weird for a second. You know that, like, skin bit that goes between, like, your top gum and, like, the inside of this bit? You know, it's like a little skin flap bit. I've got an ulcer on that. Like, it's only a little one. But fuck me, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. So I just put some Bonjela on it to numb it. Oh, bastard. Right, we need to get the ghost blow out of firelight. We need to get 2 unique sounds, and we need to get our sanity below 25%. Those are annoying. Yeah, oh, it's not right. The banjo string of the mouth. Exactly. Jesus Christ, I can't believe you just said that, Billy. My partner has that skin flap pierced. What? Listen, what people do with their bodies is up to them. What's the point of that being pierced? Because, like, no one can see it, right? It's purely, like, underneath your lip where no one can get to it.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
You can? How can you see it? Unless they go around with their lip, like, into their forehead.
Sausage.
When you talk, you can see it, really? I'm trying to imagine talking now. Please don't call it skin flap. What do I call it? What do I call it? What's the scientific name? What's the Latin? Oh, anyway, here's Templar. He's the best boy in the universe. Let's take him back to the van and save him. Ryudra, thank you for the follow. Atheneos, thank you very much for the follow. That sounds Greek. It's called a smiley piercing. Yeah, but what's the skin flap bit called? What's that? What's it called? It's not called a smiley. I want to know what it's actually called. Does skin flap give you the ick? What? Labial frenum? Skinus flappus? That does sound like Latin to me. That's probably correct. North flap? Oh, for Christ. I'm new here. Is that really a picture of your pup? Yeah. Yeah, that's my dog. That's Templar. He's in Phasmo. And now that you know that, you have to save him every time. Google says frenulum. Frenulum. think skin flap is easier. Frenulum. Okay. Flappy bit. Flappy bit. Right, we're looking for the ghost. We're looking for the ghost. And maybe while I'm in the kitchen, I'll cook myself some toast. Because there's a nice little tiger loaf there. Okay, it's the baseline temperature of the house is about 9/10 degrees. So I would say the ghost room is probably going to be like 2 or 3 degrees. How about we stop talking about it all together? Is this upsetting you, Lucy? What's wrong? What's wrong with what we're saying? A lip ribbon. Lip ribbon's good. I like that. Lip ribbon's good. That's non-offensive. Oh, look, there's a plant pot on the floor. So the ghost is probably in this room, right? Hello? Nope. Alright, but he's got to be nearby, right? Nope. Ghosty. Yeah, I like lip ribbon. That sounds good. That doesn't sound sexy. Okay, where the heck is the ghost? If he's not in any of these rooms, is he upstairs? No, the hallway's warm. Always the same temperature as the rest of the house. Maybe it's upstairs and it did a little roam. Yep, we got an attic ghost. I quite like an attic ghost. It's moderately exciting. Right. Again, like lag spikes. What's going on with this map at the moment? It's making my whole body cringe. Why? Is it the word flap? It's a normal word, Lucy. It doesn't have to be gross. It doesn't have to have connotations. Oh dear. Oh god, this, what is wrong with this? Like, I don't understand why only since the update we've had issues on this map, and I genuinely don't know why. I'm going to put it down to 1080p. It won't make a difference to you, but it makes a difference to me. The combo of the two? I think you're being very silly. Mitchell, thank you for the follow. Over on TikTok. Keep doing a Ghostkai. Keep saying things for Lucy. No, I don't want to make Lucy uncomfortable. Lucy is an esteemed member of this community. An esteemed member of this community who owns a Smudgy Wudgies hoodie. Had to step away from the stream. Imagine my disappointment to see this giant head and not the chair. Thank you, Shoestring. Cheers, mate. That's lovely, that is. Imagine my disappointment on not seeing a chair when I returned. Such is the level of love people have for this streamer. Wait, he's not making a sound? Did I turn it off? Not as bad as... How do you feel about the word moist? Not as bad as the word clammy? It depends how the word clammy is used, I feel. Oh, he's moving the beads. Oh, that's my favorite part of this map. When the ghost walks through the beads, it's chef's kiss. I subscribe tier 1 to Ghostkai with tier 3 to the chair. More money, you say? Okay, maybe I need a chair cam. Claggy. CP. CP. Is that a word? Do people actually use the word CP? That just sounds like an open wound. Seeping. Like, what does that mean? CP sounds like a weeping sore. It sounds like, you know, you're dying from the plague. Orbs. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Orbs, orbs, orbs. CP sounds like an uwu person saying that they're tired. You mean like content creators who put on baby voices? That gives me the ick. There's not many things that give me the ick in this world. I've grown up with the internet. I've been exposed to very horrific things in my time. We all saw that video, One Man, One Jar. I've seen some bad stuff. But I've never become desensitized to hearing people in their 30s talk like babies. Ugh. I can't even indulge it. It makes me upset. Sleepy weepy, exactly. Lufty wants to collaborate. What the fuck? Lufty, what? Why are you sending me this? Hang on, let me go into his stream. Guys, Lufty has just sent me a collaboration request for streaming together. Smunchy Wudgies? What's he up to? We love Lufty, by the way. Can we get a shout out for Lufty, please? I want to see what he's doing. Why is he sending me a request to collaborate? Adults using the term gives me the ick, gives me the ick. Yeah, but it's become a common piece of vernacular to describe something that makes you deeply uncomfortable. Right, where is he? Where is he? He's playing a game called Luto. I'm going on his stream now.
Hey. Thank you, Jack. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate you.
He's raiding me! He's raiding me!
Alright.
I'm gonna go, oi oi!
You good? Question mark. Ghostkai, you shithead! You're not supposed to know! You fuck! No! No! That was a fucking mistake! It's literally... I know I pressed the wrong button! Oh shit! Alright, well Ghostkai knows that I'm saying hello, so I pressed the wrong button, man! I pressed the wrong button!
I love Lufty so much, man.
Damn it! Stop laughing at me! Okay. Alright guys, I will see you on Friday.
When Lufty comes in with his community, can everyone please laugh at him?
I'll see you then.
I can see both of you, hello. Oh, he's coming in, he's coming in. He's coming in. Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh my God, I've never seen a dog before.
Lufty just graded with 97
imagine
viewers.
my surprise, Lufty. Here for the collab. Here for the collab.
Oi, Ghostkai, scream like a banshee and welcome Lufty properly. Or are you too busy admiring your massive head?
I pressed the wrong button, mate.
sausage.
That was funny. That was funny as fuck. Because it came up on my screen. Lufty wants to collaborate with you. Click here to accept. And I was like, huh? So I was like, oh, let's get his stream up. Let's see what he's up to. And then I see like Lufty is raiding Ghostkai. And I was like, ah, there he is. And then I subbed to you. It was like my 21-month anniversary or something. Which, by the way, you didn't even thank me for. L streamer ignores subscriptions. Oh, thank you. All right, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. How you doing, babe? Good to see you. Guys, if you don't know Lufty, Lufty is a legend. By the way,
You really are a super spy.
21 months. Week.
it is weak. Look, Lufty, I'll put my hands up. 21 months is weak, and it's gonna get better. Things
Sausage.
are gonna get better, okay? And the reason I say this, Lufty, if you don't know,
Sausage.
and if your community doesn't know, by the way, hello community, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just talking to Lufty because I love Lufty. Sorry.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hang on, we need music while we're talking. Okay. We
Thanks for
got
the
an
follow,
appropriate song for
sausage.
this. We got an appropriate song for this. When it
Teach
loads.
me not to think, can only get better. Can only get, take it on from me, you know. I know that things can only get better.
I need to crash my stream. So, Lufty, allow me to apologise for not having as big of a streak as you. But in my defence, you are in Australia. However, we're now a full-time content creator. As of like 3 weeks ago, we're a full-time content creator. So Lufty, what's up? We're gonna see each other a lot more, babe. We're gonna see each other a lot more. I'm so proud. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm playing Phasmo. That's fun. Sorry, I'm just enjoying the song. Sorry, I meant to be miserable.
Hello everyone, welcome to my stream.
I was just discussing how much it disgusts me when content creators in their 30s speak with baby voices. W comment or L
Thanks
take?
for the follow, sausage.
What do you think? When you see like a grown-ass man who's 38 years old with a wife and kids going live on Twitch and they go,
I'm just so cozy today. Cozy wozy.
make me sick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry in the slightest. Guys, if you don't know Lofty, we literally shouted him out before he raided us. I beat him to the punch. And yeah, if you don't know Lofty, he's a great guy. He's an Aussie, which we love. Me and Lofty crossed paths many moons ago. We were strangers. We were absolute strangers. W hand signs. Listen, I don't often do it, but I throw out gang signs when I need to. Coming from the smudgy wudgies guy. Yeah, but that's tongue in cheek. That is a piss take, if you will. Yeah, we were strangers. Ships in the night, if you will. And once upon a time, many moons ago, about 43 months ago, thanks Lufty, Lufty made Twitch partner. And I didn't know Lufty, but I saw the announcement on Twitter, and I said, congratulations. That night, Lufty comes into my stream, and he was like, nice to meet you. Perfect strangers, perfect, attractive strangers. Lufty comes into my stream, and he's like, g'day, cunt, I'm an Aussie! Because that's how they talk. And he comes into my stream, and he's like, hello there, I am an Australian man. Would you like to be friends? No, he actually just came in and he was very pleasant and we had a nice chat on my stream. And then the next day I went into his stream because like we're literally on the opposite sides of the world, right? And
Follow, sausage.
he thinks I'm funny, I think he's funny, so it's like this. It's like this. It's like this, okay? It's like this. But because we're on the opposite side of the world, it's actually very rare we get to interact. And it's always a pleasure when our paths cross. Ghostkai loves Lufty more than me, and I am his wife. Listen. Just touching tips. Yeah, just a little bit of tip touching. Chill with the hand signs? What do you mean? I'm giving a scientific diagram. So yeah, if you don't know Lufty, do go and give him a follow. He makes some awesome content, and he's a very funny guy. But like, honestly, Lufty might be the first genuine relationship I have struck up through Twitch. like directly through Twitch as a result of streaming. Don't get me wrong, I've made some other connections since, like obviously we're good friends with like Thorlar and Shushies and Biscuit and Limmy and like lots of other people. But like Lufty was the only one, he's the OG like organic friendship through content creation. And that's why I've got a lot of time for him, because he's not full of shit. True. Sorry, who are you? Oh, fuck off. Why don't you fuck off? Why don't you fuck off, Lufty? It's good to see you, mate. Thank you for the raid. And guys, thank you very much for the follows. Those of you who came in with Lufty, I promise I'm actually normal as well. Here's the truth about this stream. You know those things you see on TikTok where someone's doing Minecraft parkour? Or they've got, like, Subway Surfers on the bottom half of the screen? And then there's just a story, right? That's basically this channel. Phasmo is just happening while I talk nonsense. And you will enjoy it. Oh, hello. He's giving a little... He gave the little ball bag a little tap. You've got to be careful with that. It's very sensitive. Right, what ghosts are we dealing with? What ghosts are we dealing with? I'll be honest with you, folks. I have completely... I don't think it's a mare, because it's quite... Hello? God damn it. Dixie, thank you very much for that. Don't say you're normal. Normal is boring. Better to be crazy and unpredictable. M's Dark, if you ever put that emoji in my chat again, you're getting banned. That... Oh, that's the kind of emoji that, like, your auntie puts in the chat when they're excited to see you when you come to visit. You know what I mean? We're gonna have such a great time. It's like, oh. Please don't use that ever again. I don't know why that emoji even exists, because... What emoji? What's the emoji called? Does anyone know what the emoji's called? The one with, like, the wacky eyes and the... Lol, I'm just so... do you know what it is? It's the I'm just so
Cheers for the sub,
emoji.
SMC Dade 82. Now you're officially part of the madness. Just remember, if Ghostkai dies again, it's not your fault.
Rick, that one. What's it actually called? Thank you very much for the sub there. I appreciate you. Thank you. Love me a bit of the old razzle dazzle. Yeah, that emoji upsets me to no end. Well, it doesn't upset me, but I shudder. And anyone who knows me IRL, if you've ever seen me use that emoji to you, I am being 100% insincere. I am. I'm being a monster. Oh my god, I'm so crazy. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah. Grinning face. It said grinning face with one large and one small eye. There's got to be a shorter name. Is that actually what it's called? Grinning face with one large and one small eye? If I had a job right now, I'd subscribe. That's okay. Can we ban the unemployed people in chat, please? Can we just ban all of them? Thank you. Zany face? Oh dear. I'm hurting. Ace Link, what map is this? This is Bleasdale. This map has my dog on it. It's officially called Zany Face. Just call it Tongue Face? Tongue Face. No, I'm not sure. I'm safe. I'm bored at work. There we go. Hands up if you're unemployed so that I can ban you. Oh, thanks, Rick. Cheers, mate. I call it Wasted Face. Yeah. Anyway, back to the point. Follow Lufty if you haven't already. And Lufty, I know you've gone to lurk, mate. I did see your message. But thank you very much for the raid. It's a pleasure every time I see you, buddy. And I hope you're keeping well. And send me a DM. Send me a DM. Send me a DM. Go on. Send me a little DM, babes. We'll have a little chat. We'll have a little chat. I stream full time for money. That sounds like employment to me. I mean, it has to be, right? Otherwise, that means I'm unemployed too. I mean, to be fair, I am actually streaming full time now, so I do get to get away with these things. Anyone else get tingles when he did that? Yeah, my wife probably did. She's in chat. Someone came into chat yesterday and called me, what did they call me, Moz? Like a sex bomb or something? Oh, you lit a fire in my wife's heart when you did that. She instantly made me the best lunch I've ever had. She popped off. Do it again and I'll tell you if it gets tingles. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember what I did. It's okay, wife. I'm gay. I'm Ghostkai. Hi, gay. Oh, by the way, Miss Beautiful, I'm being very silly. Moz is not a crazy person. She's not gonna like ban you for saying anything like that. Like, this isn't that kind of channel. We're all good. Sorry, I'm just finding my way outside. Here we go. There we go. Can you stack Prime on top of a normal sub? No, sadly not. Sadly not. Yes, but Captain Scroll is correct. If you've got a Prime sub, which you get free if you've got an Amazon Prime, you can give that to me, which means you take money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket and you put it in mine. If that's not a worthy cause, I don't know what is. If that's not that's not worthy of your time and money and love, then I don't know what it is. Don't do it for me. Do it to make Jeff Bezos slightly less well off. Right, let's put this down. Grab that. There we go. Hello, Steves. How you doing? Good morning. Lovely to see you. He's being careful with his words, just in case. Wait, what am I doing? I'm a silly one, but I really am a lesbian. No, I figured that. I figured that. I was making a joke. Be right back, ads. Well, should have subscribed. Should have subscribed. Disgusting. Can't remember where I heard it, but I heard streaming costs Amazon loads of money from the bandwidth. Yes, but here is something people need to remember with Twitch. And this is why, like, every time I hear people go, oh, Twitch is gonna close down. Yeah, it's nonsense. Are you guys familiar with the term loss leader? You know what a loss leader is for a company? So it's a product or service that a big company knowingly knows it makes a loss, but it is a net overall gain. So for example, when Sony made the PS5 and when Xbox made the latest Xbox, they are loss leaders. They do not make a profit on the consoles. They literally lose money. But they keep doing it because it allows them to have a presence in the gaming market. It allows them to, you know, expand their fan base and user base to services like PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live and all of that stuff. And obviously the games and that as well. And then on top of that, you've got, you know, the accessories and stuff like that. So even though the item itself loses the money for the company, it's still worth keeping around because it overall makes the money. If that makes sense. Twitch is like that for Amazon. Twitch is the PlayStation 5 for Amazon. Individually, it costs them money. I think Twitch has been a loss leader now for like nearly a decade. Twitch doesn't make money directly for Amazon. It loses the money overall. But they are the single biggest presence in online streaming. which means Amazon gets to push all of their latest shows and Amazon Prime products through Twitch advertising. Like, you know, they get to have a huge presence out there because of Twitch, especially with young audiences, and you can't put a price on that. Twitch make a profit from ads or something? No, so they make money, but overall they lose money. But it's also okay, if that makes sense. It's overall okay because they gain a lot from just having it up and running. You keep flickering these lights, so I'm going to sit here for a second. It's the first time I've actually sat and watched someone from Twitch. Oh, really? I didn't know it had ads. That's so lame. Yeah. Well, you know. Gotta get paid. It's probably cheaper than other forms of advertising. Yeah, massively so. Massively so. Lynn, hello there. What map are we on? We're on Bleasdale. Okay, so Ghost is kind of inactive. This might be a Taiye. My gut instinct is saying Taiye because it's becoming extremely inactive, this Ghost. Give me a sign. The Ghost hasn't changed room. It's just gotten less and less active, which is indicative of being a Taiye. So I think... Jesus! Hello, Dixie. Thank you for that. How much does Twitch take from streamers? It depends. Normally, they take 50%, which is very reasonable, to be honest. When you consider they provide the infrastructure and the website and the hosting and everything else. You stream on TikTok, do you? Okay. TikTok takes 70%. Unless you hit a certain threshold. Exactly, Moz. Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
I'm live on TikTok right now. Kai Fisher, hello there. I think it's high. Yeah, it's 70%. TikTok takes 70% of your earnings while you're live streaming. It's much higher. So Twitch takes 50%, and then if you hit certain thresholds, they take 60%, and then they take 30%. So I am on a 70-30 split with Twitch, so I get 70%, they get 30%, but it's different across the site depending on like how much you're earning. Okay, I think this is a Taiye. I hope to see the day that Twitch give you 70. Oh, I currently do get 70. I do get 70%.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Right. This is a Taiye. I'm almost certain at this point. It's basically dead. Look, guys, I know it's a ghost, and it is dead. So yes, it is dead, but in terms of activity, it's very, very dead. Is it easy to stream on Twitch? Do you use OBS? Yeah, I suggest you go and look up a video on YouTube or something to like explain how to do it. There's like a million guides out there nowadays. That time it wasn't me. No, true. I'd be very worried to see not a dead ghost. Well, I keep getting people comment on my TikTok and my Instagram basically saying like, they should add a skinwalker. They should add a witch. And all of these like various ideas for ghosts and that. And I'm like, but these aren't ghosts. What you're suggesting is not a ghost. I don't want Phasmophobia where there's monsters in game. You know what I mean? I don't know how you guys feel about that. But a Phasmophobia where it's not a ghost, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure what even moved. I think it was this door. No, but when I mean a monster, Miss Beautiful, I mean like... Because a ghost works with the mechanics of the game. It's invisible for most of the time, and then occasionally it like hunts and it becomes... It manifests and, you know, it does things. What I don't want is a werewolf or a vampire or a witch or a swamp monster. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want any of that added to the game. I think it would really take away from the experience. It wouldn't add to it in any meaningful way. If they add more, which right now I think there's enough. Ooh. Oh, that doesn't count as an interaction? Huh. Just out of interest. Interesting. So, before the update, this was an interaction. It seems like you can neither film it nor take a picture of it. Oh, that's a shame. There we go. I was waiting for that. I think they should rename or remove demons from Phasmo. Every other named ghost is a ghost in its own right. Except for the Mimic and the twins. You know what I mean? You could argue the same with Phantom and Spirit, to be honest. I think Demon's fine. Has anyone tried Demonologist? Yeah, it's not great. Demonologist isn't very good. It's good for like a couple of hours, and then you very quickly work out that it's just all jump scares and very predictable horror. And as soon as you realize it's very predictable horror, it stops being interesting. It starts off okay, though. I don't even know what I need video-wise. So we still need the bone and a picture. We need one more recording and one more sound recording. Where's my sound recorder gone? Oh, I'm holding it. I'm literally holding it. Yeah, unless Demonologist adds something quite spectacular to the game, I don't think I'll ever play it again. And I'm not saying this is like some Phasmo fanboy take or anything. Like, just very genuinely, Demonologist is boring. It is. Like, I enjoyed it for about 30 hours or so. And then I just stopped playing it. And then they added an asylum map. And I was like, oh, that sounds fun. And I went and played the asylum map when it launched. And it's literally a store-bought map. And then the exorcism mechanic they added to that was just so convoluted. We were in that match for like an hour and a half, and it was just... We ended up just uninstalling it on the same night. I reinstalled it because it had just launched, like the asylum map on it, and then I uninstalled it in the same night because it was just terrible. I'd rather play a game that makes me feel dread and tension for the whole session instead of a few jump scares here and there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not going to beat that drum over and over, but you guys know how I feel about horror and what makes good horror, and what Demonologist does is not good horror. There's nothing wrong with the game in itself. Like, it's an okay game. It's like a 6 out of 10 game. But it's not. Watch the video you did of Old Asylum, how different it is. Creepy hallways. Yeah, super different vibe, right? We're looking for the bone, by the way, in case anyone's wondering what I'm doing. Yeah, Old Asylum was just really scary. Because of all the talk yesterday, I've re-downloaded Alien Isolation for the 5th time. And can I tell you something too? Me too. I also re-downloaded Alien Isolation yesterday. I think it's time for another playthrough. Maybe not on stream, but there's definitely time for another playthrough of Alien Isolation. I love that game so much. Is it scary? Oh yeah. What's it about? It's the canon sequel to the original Alien film.
Cheers to trolling in my skin for the sub.
Thank you very
now
much.
You're officially part of the I Watch Ghostkai Die Club.
Add it to the subathon for a stream for it. Well, we already have a chat decides option on the subathon. Thank you very much for the sub. It hasn't popped up on the feed yet, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. You might need to refresh. I don't see the bone, guys. You reckon it's outside? Might be outside. The AI in Alien Isolation is so good. It sure is. And it's mad to think that that game is what, like 11 years old now? Is it 11 years old? I think it's 11 years old now. 2014, I think it came out. And it's still light years ahead of so many games in terms of AI and in terms of horror as well. At least they're now finally making a sequel. I'm over the moon with that. You best believe that day one of Alien Isolation 2 coming out, we're playing it. Day one. Oh, we're playing that. Okay, the bone's got to be somewhere. Will you be doing a VR vlog? A vlog? What? What do you mean? Do you mean like just a VR playthrough on YouTube? Is that the one with 2 AIs? Yeah. So there's the director AI, which basically governs... It governs, like, the general sense of where the player is and sort of steers the alien to that approximate area. And then there's the AI system that is just the alien itself. And combined, it really does give the impression of true intelligence. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so ahead of its time. Oh, I really want to play it now. You've put me in the mood for the Alien Isolation. We're playing a new game tonight, by the way. It's called, I don't know if you've seen it. It's coming out today, called Wildgate. It's basically Sea of Thieves in space. It looks great. It looks really good. And that will be a sponsorship tonight, but I'm actually quite excited about it, so I don't really care that it's a sponsorship. Yeah, there's like trailers and stuff up for it. You can go and see it. But yeah, it looks good. Made by the original Blizzard devs? Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, it's like old school Blizzard developers went and made a space Sea of Thieves. Yep. Alright. I'm sold. Go on. I don't think you need to say much more than that. Okay, I mean, this is a tie. Like, should we stop pissing about? It's not going to hunt anytime soon. And even if it does, it's going to be painful. Oh, wait, you have tried to hunt. Okay, so he's tried to hunt once. That must have been while we were downstairs. I'll move that. Let's make his life a bit easier, shall we? I'm going to remove this. I'm going to bring this down here. I think we've aged him up sufficiently. 3 hours till launch, but I have D&D tonight. It's okay. Just play another time. Is he hunting? Hello, pumpkin. Damn it, I missed him. Hang on, honey. I need to delete your... I need to delete it. Oh, no, I got it. Hooray! She still hasn't reached me, huh? There you are. Come on, sausage. Oh, dog walking our tie. How old are you? How old are you, old man? You need to lie down. Was a photo of EMF? It was, but it was a valid photo. I was concerned it wasn't a valid photo. We've got a perfect game. Somehow we've ended up with a perfect game. I didn't expect us to end up with a perfect game, but there you go. So yeah, I'm going to be playing Wildgate tonight. I'm absolutely pumped for that. Well, we'll see what's going on with my parents' home because, well, I mean, it's a sponsorship. I have to do it. So it might be, I don't know, but me and Moz will have to just work it out what's going on with it tonight.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Do people not always go for a perfect game? No, we had people in chat last night literally being like, perfect games are pointless. Why'd you even bother? I'm just like, well, because it's fun to have something to aim for. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, well, there you go. That's good timing, guys. So apologies. The stream was going to go on another hour and a half, but we've just been notified that the emergency plumbers are now heading to my parents' home. So me and Moz are going to go and deal with that. Because, their kitchen ceiling is going to cave in otherwise.
Ready for you.
So, we gotta go. We gotta go. Sorry, I was looking forward to streaming for another couple of hours, but obviously this is quite literally an emergency, so we do have to deal with that. For those of you who missed context, by the way, if you're on TikTok, see you later, TikTok. Love you. Love you, TikTok. See you later. Bye. Yeah, those of you who missed the context, my parents' boiler is leaking and the ceiling of their kitchen is like that and like dripping water through. So we have to go and deal with that. We have to go and deal with that as the emergency plumbers are on their way.